Hey, what's going on? Today I'm going to be installing these Rox Anchor tunnel grips. These studs are 3/16 of an inch tall. It's going to be adding a lot of traction here on the side of my tunnel. Last year I ran the stick-on grips from Rox. Those were great. Added some good traction. Kind of glued my legs down there, but I'm looking for some extra traction this year, so that's why I went with these guys. Rox recommends riveting these on or using a carpet tape or double-sided tape. I'll be using a combination of both, so I'm going to rivet the bottom, and then along the top I'll be putting this edge under the gas tank. There's lots of ways to do this, but this is what I'm going to try, and I'll show you how it goes. I'll be taking the Rox grip and putting the top edge just underneath the gas tank, rolling the radius of the tunnel. I'll do rivets along the bottom, and I'm going to use double-sided tape along the radius there to avoid drilling any holes, trying to put any screws up here by the cooler, and see how that method works out for me. Start by propping up this gas tank. Okay, I went ahead and propped this gas tank up a little bit, slid the mat just underneath the lip there, and I got it held in place. And get an idea of what it looks like. Now that I got it here, I'm gonna make some marks around where I want to cut down here, just to get a clean fit. Then I'll use some scissors to get that cut. I'll transfer it to the other grip, and then they'll both be matching. Alright, so I've got them cut. Gonna fit down there nicely. I'm gonna leave some masking tape along the edges so I have a reference for when I go to clean, apply my tape, and get it installed. I can know where I had planned to put it. I just wipe the tunnel down and the grip with rubbing alcohol. I'm going to use some double-sided tape along that radius of the tunnel, like I said, to avoid drilling any more holes or drilling around the cooler. So this is a risk, but we're going to see how it works this season. Rox supplies you with some 3/16 rivets. They're aluminum. They have a wide flange on them. I wanted them to blend in well with the black mat, so I went ahead and just gave them a good old coat of spray paint. And now that I've got it secured and taped on, I'm going to drill my holes and pop in a few rivets here. Alright, I'm ready to drill my holes. Double check, beware of what's on the back side of your tunnel before you start drilling. Make sure you know what's down there. Peek your head down there and look. Time to finish this bad boy off. finished product. I use the double-sided tape along the top there near the radius. It feels pretty solid. I did 4 rivets along the bottom. Probably could have done a little bit more or pulled the grip a little tighter. It's not super taut, but I don't think you're gonna notice. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do all those steps for the other side. Get it situated, get it cut, get it stuck on, drill my holes, throw the rivets in, and then gonna have a lot more traction on my feet, on my legs, when I'm throwing this thing around, jumping. So that's how I installed these, combination of that double-sided tape and rivets, and we'll see how that tape holds up this season. I think it's gonna do just fine, but we will find out. So yeah, I'd highly recommend getting some traction for your feet, for your legs, just like somebody would on a dirt bike or motorcycle. Same concept here, just staying glued to the cockpit. So yeah, check out Rox Speed FX.